Hi, my name's Elizabeth. I'm here with Sophie, who is a sophomore in Ezra Stiles College here at Yale, and she's here to tell us about her project, Bananagrams Lab. Sophie, can you give us a little demo?
Yeah, so if anyone's familiar with the game Bananagrams, it's a lot like Scrabble. You're given a bunch of words or like letters on tiles, and you have to make a picture of words where they all connect, and they have to all be adjacent. They can't be like diagonal or anything. So this is like a space that allows you to practice that without the multiplayer pressure of a real life game. And so you're given an initial letter bank of letters. And so, Elizabeth, these are your letters.
Ooh, okay.
So do you see any words jumping out at you? You can start typing them in. You can arrow around the board.
Do I arrow? Do I click?
Yeah, you can click to start and then arrow around.
All right, I'm gonna write
T, okay.
E-A.
Okay.
We're gonna do teal.
Teal, okay. So you still got letters, so what else are we gonna build on top of this?
Let's do lore.
Okay.
Then I have an A. Let's do gear. Is that a word? Is this a word? Wait, actually.
Well, you can try, and the game will check if it's a word or not. So let's see if this works.
All right,
click
let's try
check
it.
board in the top. Oh, okay. Gear was not a word, so not a valid spelling. So you can try again. You can also try to like make it not connected and see what it'll do.
Oh yeah, okay, let's try that. Let's try if I just write
jar.
Jar. What'll happen?
Check
What'll
board.
happen?
The letters must all connect.
Wait, this is so cool.
Okay, so let's say like you hate the words you've done. Let's clear the board. Like same letter bank, we need a clean slate. And let's say you really didn't like that J, it was causing you trouble. So in the actual game, if you don't like a letter, you can get rid of it, and then you have to take 3 more. That's kind of like your punishment. So you can say, oh, I really don't like this J. So type in the J and dump it, and it'll give you 3 more letters from the Bananagrams, like standard tile distribution. And then you can work with it. Yeah, that's really it.
Thanks for showing me around. This is so
thanks.
cool. What was your biggest challenge making this project?
So the biggest challenge for me was I really didn't like writing in JavaScript, and so I thought I'm going to do this project that's mostly like Python, like the checking for spelling and checking for connectivity. And so then I did that, but I realized like you couldn't really enter stuff, and like it looked really bad, and then I had to do all this JavaScript to like handle arrowing around the board and all the edge cases for like only letting people enter the letters that are in the letter bank and updating the letter bank. So I ended up having to do a lot more JavaScript than I wanted to.
Yeah, that happens a lot for sure. Well, you've made Bananagrams so fun online. Thanks for showing me.
Thank you.
I'm Elizabeth, and this is CS50.